What is up, everybody? 23-20, the San Francisco 49ers are moving on with the first down all the way to Charlotte to play them Panthers. We're going to get another shot at them. It seems like all these teams that we're going to be playing in the playoffs are teams that we've already matched up against, and a lot of these teams are teams that beat us. And honestly, even though when I was watching that Carolina Panther game, I did fall asleep a record 3 times during a 49ers game, I am looking forward to this game. I honestly believe that this is a step forward for good old LB, Vic, and his Panthers. They looked at us in the regular season as what was going to be a stamp on their franchise, making them, a franchise team that people needed to look at. This was an award wake-up game for them, and they beat us. But, fucking I ain't scared. We saw them once. We know what they're going to do. We're going to be right up their alley, and, the Niners got to win. This is all about today. We beat the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau, and now we're going to go on the road and play over there in Charlotte. But, damn, I'd be honestly, if once this game started and we were up 6-0, I was honestly feeling pretty good. I said, hey, if we get the first touchdown, I know that we're going to be cruising control. But 6-0 isn't 7-0. They scored a touchdown. That was 7-6. And fuck me, man. That Green Bay offense, they sure know how to work that ball. Rodgers wasn't afraid to go for the gun. There was a few times that I thought those long balls were going to get caught. Much memories back to that 3rd and 22. Where Aldon Smith, big ups to Aldon Smith too. He left the game due to some cramps, and I thought that he was done. They said that it was it was iffy if he was even going to come back in the game. Aldon, a big part of that defense. I know that he missed a few games due to some personal problems, but our defense is a whole lot better when he is in there. Even though when you look at stats, it doesn't seem that if he's out, somebody else just fills in that role. That's how good this Niners defense is. But 23-20, we got a good win, and they just picked us apart on that short yardage passing, drop backs, hitting the running back, hitting the receiver in the slot. I love that fucking wide receiver, Jordy Nelson. If he was on the 49ers, fuck me, that guy is good, and he is Aaron Rodgers' #1 go-to gun, and they used him big time. They picked us apart. They looked like a damn good playoff football team. If you are a Green Bay Packers fan, and you're packing your stuff up to go home, and we'll see you at the NFL draft. You got to tip your hats the way you guys played this year. When you lose a franchise quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, you pretty much think that your season is over. Everybody can remember what happened to the Indianapolis Colts. All they did was lose Peyton Manning. They still had their running backs, they still had their wide receivers, but they just fucking couldn't get it done. And I thought the same thing would happen to the Packers, but they itched and they scratched. They had Seneca Wallace back there. They had Matt Flynn, and they were still able to pull out some wins in some of those games in order to pull this out. But it looks like the bar is filing out at the standing room only across the street. I know it's going to be upside down, but you can get a quick peek of what's going on over there. As a 49ers fan, I'm glad to get this done. That was a lot of stress today. Honestly, I told you it was 98% win. But once they jumped up on us, I was like, oh, fuck, this might be a little bit tougher than I thought. I had full confidence in Dawson to kick that field goal. He played in Cleveland for years and years. He actually played there longer than I thought he did. I think they said he played in Cleveland for 13 years. I thought he was only an 8-year pro, but whatever. But kicked it in. Gore got that first down for us, and that was pretty much it. Ran the clock down all the way to 3 seconds. Gore got that awesome touchdown. Kaepernick had some awesome runs for first downs. I put this really all on Frank Gore in order to win this game, knowing that we were going to have to keep the ball on the ground in order to get this done. But, damn, we played a good game of football today. Proud day to be a San Francisco 49er football fan. And bring on them Panthers. Come on, LD. I am ready for you.